Now, across Canada today, whether it's a school assembly, a council meeting, or a corporate Zoom, almost every gathering now begins with the same scripted line. We acknowledge that we are on the unceded territory of... It's delivered with solemn faces and the air of moral authority. But let's be honest, for many Canadians, it no longer feels like humility or genuine respect. It feels like theater, and most people see through the performance. Land acknowledgements are promoted as symbols of understanding, yet they had become something else entirely. Compelled speech. If you refuse, you're branded, ignorant or worse. If you comply, you endorse a narrative that often ignores the full history of how this country was built. It's not unlike the evolution of Orange Shirt Day. Once about remembrance, now too often used as another political test. But that's a discussion for another time. Here's the part few modern commentators are willing to say out loud. Canada was not simply stolen. It was negotiated, settled, developed, and yes, at times fought over. But the foundation of this country rests on agreements, treaties signed between 1871 and 1921. These numbered treaties were binding legal contracts, not vague gestures. Indigenous nations ceded land, clearly and explicitly, in exchange for commitments from the Crown that included reserve lands, annual payments, and protections for hunting and fishing rights. These agreements are still recognized as constitutional law, and roughly 90% of Canadian land was transferred through these treaties or modern equivalents. The unsettled regions, mostly in British Columbia and parts of the North, continue to be worked through in the courts and through negotiations, not political slogans. So when someone claims that all of Canada was stolen, they're not giving you history. They're giving you shame wrapped in politics. And shame has become a favorite tool of the modern left, where emotional storytelling